Hey everyone, I'm Insuffy, and we are going to be opening up a box of OP09 Japanese and a couple English blisters of OP13. I opened a box of this last week. We had an awesome hit. This is my second box that I have, so I want to finish up the other box that, I bought them together. We're going to open up that, hope we get something good out of it. And as usual, for any set, we're hunting the mangas, right? So, we want to get that Roger manga. That would be amazing. The Luffy manga is amazing. And, I got a great hit last week, so we're going to go for another great hit as well. We'll take another SP. We'll take a really, really cool alternate art. I don't know. We'll see what happens. So hopefully we get something good out of this today. So stick around if you want to see what's in this box. All right. And we got some stuff to talk about, too. I mean, we got the live action that's out right now. That's super exciting. I don't know if anyone else is watching it, but I'm only a couple episodes deep. Don't worry, no spoilers. I'm not even that far into it. But yeah, the live action season 2 is off to an amazing start. I mean, it's epic. It's so good. It's so good. This looks like a leader pack here. Yeah, this is just a leader pack, and 13 still has if it's a leader, it's a dead pack, so nothing special out of that, sadly. Ooh, man, these blisters are like, I think they're 25 bucks a pop. I think they're 25 a pop. Might even be more. So it's like 50 bucks in blisters right here, which is just still crazy to me to think. And another leader. Wow. I got hosed on these, people. Oh, man. Oh, that's brutal. All right, a couple leader packs. That kind of hurts. That kind of hurts. Oh, well. Maybe I'm going to open two more. Let me grab two more. That was too pathetic. All right, that was a little sad. So I grabbed two more. So let's open two more. That just felt depressing. I don't want to open just 2 leader packs. It just sucks opening these because I know they're pricey now, but I didn't pay any crazy price for these. These are all, when Target used to have them. Okay, we got a chance. I at least wanted to get one pack where I had a chance at getting something. I can't go out not even one chance on OP13. I mean, come on now. But the live action is amazing. I'm really enjoying it. I think I'm 2 episodes deep. Fantastic. If you're not watching it and you have the ability to, you definitely should check out what's going on there. Double rare pack. Man, these are rough. You definitely should take a look because it is awesome. I'm really enjoying the live action a lot. So definitely go see what's going on. And, I really like that Oda has a hand in it, and he's helping, keep things, as he wants them to be. Another leader pack. Wow, there's so many leader packs in blisters. It's kind of absurd. Like, why is there so many leader packs in blisters? Crazy. That's just, oh my goodness. At least we had one pack where we were able to go through it, traditional style. All right, well, we'll get into the OP09 box. Maybe we'll get something good out of here if I can get this thing open. That is some strong tape. That tape ain't playing around. But yeah, I think that it was they've done a really good job in the live action. I think all the characters are pretty well casted. I don't really have any strong complaints about any of the characters. I think so far everyone's done a phenomenal job. I think the acting's really good. The scenery that they've created is really good. So yeah, I'm relatively enjoying very much the season that they have here. So very happy about that. All right. I don't know what happened. This camera just decided to go like super zoom on me again. I don't know why it's being a pain like that. But like I was saying, the show is really good. I've been enjoying it immensely. So if you haven't had a chance to watch it, definitely go pick up those episodes and see what is going on, because it is worth the ride. And I can't even imagine how it's gonna be through the whole thing, because if it's this good the first couple episodes, oh man, it's gonna be good throughout the whole thing for sure. So I'm super excited. Nothing so far. Okay, we know there's at least one hit in all of this, so we'll get to it eventually. The market's in a dip right now, so let's talk about the overall market a little bit. I mean, we're in a big, not big. I don't know if big's a fair word. We're in a little dip. I think we're in a little bit of a dip right now. It's nothing crazy. I think that it's nothing to be worried about at all. I think that it's a little good to see a little bit droppage there. I thought there was no one behind it. Because it kind of needed to come down a little bit. We don't want the market to be super crazy. And if it is going to be like a little nutty, we don't want it to be a lot over a really long period of time. You know, we want the dip. You know, we want the market to come down a little bit, kind of settle out, not get too crazy. So I am happy that it is doing that. First SR of this box. So that's good. I'm happy about that. Some card pricings, some things aren't dipping, you know, some things are kind of stabilizing. I think the Dodgers Luffy is been pretty holding it. I mean, it's been pretty steady. I mean, it's holding its price. I don't think that that's really gone down much at all. So there are certain cards that just don't seem to be affected by the market, which could be a good or bad thing depending on if they have a correction coming. We just haven't seen it. I don't know. And I think that, you know, there's some good pickups that you can get, you know, not financial advice, but I'm just saying there's some good pickups out there that you can get at a discounted price. I mean, some of the boxes have gone down in pricing. Some of the single cards have gone down on pricing. I would stay away from certain things like treasure rares. I mean, treasure rares should have come down. They shouldn't have been that high to begin with. So them coming down makes sense to me. Like, I'm okay with that. But I definitely think that, you know, there's a lot of really other good values out there. I think this is just a leader pack here, but we'll go through it. So there should be still some really good pickups. I've been looking at a few things. I know that college basketball, like Voyage Luffy, is down to like 170, 180-ish. That might be a good pickup. That might be a good pickup. I mean, it was down from like the 400 or 500 it was at. So there is a lot of copies of it out there, though. So I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if it's going to keep coming down or not. I know that some of the recent SPs have kind of come down. The Bubble Zoro, a few other big hitters have kind of come down a little bit. The Boa Hancock, some of the Heroines SPs have come down, so that's good. It makes it a little bit more affordable for everyone. So we're seeing some correction here. I don't know if it's going to go further down or not, but we'll see. But so far, there's a Dawn in there. I was starting to think for a second, I'm like, wait a minute, what's green? It's the Dawn, dude. So there's some good market correction there. And then we do have some things to look forward to. I bought a couple boxes of OP15 Japanese, the next set to release. There's our Dawn. And I don't know, I guess they said they had trouble with the shipment or something. So I'm waiting for that shipment to come through. I mean, I don't know. I don't. They said they're going to give me a discount on the next couple boxes. I'm waiting for an offer from them. I also have a box of OP13 Japanese that I picked up, which we can open. I think that'll be a fun one. But it's only a few weeks away. I think it's like April 6th or something that we have the next set, OP15, and the other half of, what is it, EBO3, I think, or whatever. So, or EBO4, is it EBO4? We have the rest of those cards to go through. So we got a new set coming out. I am going to be having an English box of that guaranteed. I'll get one for my LGS or buy online. I mean, I'll always have like the newest set to open for the first time in English. It's just we may do some Japanese and English outside once that first box or 2 or 3, whatever I end up getting, opens, just to kind of be some filler. And because some of these expensive, like I can't open OP09 at like $600 a box. I can only get it in the Japanese. I mean, the only way I'm going to be able to see OP09 opening like this is unless I want to spend a crazy amount of money, is going to be Japanese. There's just no way. It's too crazy in English. It's just nutty. So yeah, we got to do what we got to do. What do we got? We got the Betty here. Boxing. So we got. There's a lot of. I'm gonna do. Ooh, here we go. Here's an alternate art hit. So this might be the only hit of the box. This is really textured though. Look at this. Uda alternate art. You guys like the Uda film? I do like, if you look behind here, do you see like all the music? Look at that. All the music notes and everything. That's pretty cool. I do like, you can kind of see like the crew, Shank's crew behind them there. Look at his name. Guy over here that always eating a lot. He always has, doesn't he always have like a chicken leg in his mouth? And then I do like the texture and art on this. This is pretty neat. It feels there's these like circular lines here. Like this is all textured. All these circles, little bubbles and everything. That's all textured as well. Like a pretty clean copy too. All right, this is a cool card. I do like it. Like it's for an alternate art, it feels extra. I don't know. It just feels like above and beyond for just a regular alternate art. But all right, everyone, for the month of March, we've got two fantastic cards here for the giveaway. We have a foil La, which is a beautiful card, and you can use these in the English play for the player. So as a collectability, it's also really cool. So this is the foil La Dawn in Japanese. And then we've got this, which is going to yield you about like, a few buck value, I think there. And then for the big hit card, it is going to be the Big Mom Gold Dawn. It is Japanese. This is a beautiful, beautiful card. It's going to run you about $30, $35 for this card here. If you're in the domestic US, this is going to be shipped to you. Maybe some bonus stuff too. If you are international, you get a $25 Constellation prize. Don't forget, you got to be a subscriber. You have to like and comment in the video. Each video for that month will give you one additional entry that you can do. But don't forget, you gotta type in the word giveaway because that is entering in to the contest. All right, everybody, good luck, and can't wait to see who will pick these up. That was cool. I think with Japanese Weird boxes, we only get it maybe an SEC, if there's an SEC in here. I don't know. Sometimes they have like the SEC in there, so we'll see real quick. But that might be the hit of the day. Which that can be the one like kind of slightly depressing thing about Japanese is you might only get that kind of one hit out of there, and it may not be anything crazy. But it's like even with the current pricing on stuff, it's still kind of a little ridiculous. Like you have to buy, this is $100. This is a $100 box. It's like $95. Like I'm buying a $95 box, and let's say the hit's like $10. Like ooh, that's a bit brutal. Can be a little rough, I tell you that. But I still love opening. I love being able to have OP09 because the chance to get that Goldie Roger manga, it's just too good. I want to do more PRB as well because PRB you get like more hits of Japanese. So we're definitely gonna be doing more PRB Japanese because that was a lot of fun. I really had fun with that box. That was a really, really good box there. I think that that's a solid set to open. And maybe do some PRB2 as well. The only thing about PRB2 is like, the super special pack, whatever you want to call it. It in PRB1 it's all mangas. So which is like incredible. And in PRB2, it's just Gold Dawns, which just doesn't have the same luster behind it. Love the artwork on that. Can't wait to see the storyline of that in the live action as well, because I think that's going to be pretty interesting. Let's see. I don't know how they're gonna do some of the big characters like that. That'll be interesting because I assume we're gonna. I don't even know if it's in the first season or not. Don't spoil it for anyone. If you guys have already watched it, no. It was also interesting that Netflix put out all 8 episodes, and pretty much like immediately. Like they put out like the whole thing. Look at that. I did not do that. Can you see that? Sorry, my dogs. I did not do that, and look how crazy that is. It's all dented up straight out of the box. Sorry, the puppers. It's just an SR, but good thing that's not like that came out of the box like that. Let's see, my camera won't focus. I need my camera to focus. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. It came totally busted up. How did that get busted up in the box like that? That was just a bad printing on that one, so I don't know what happened on that. This card's busted up too. This is a bad box. Look at that. This box sucks. I also got like my mystery video I'm gonna be doing. That'll be coming up as well. I gotta get a few extra things to be able to put that video together. But that'll be. Oh my gosh! Look at this. Look at this. This is crazy. One Piece does so well on their production. This is just an awful, terrible box. What in the world? Look at the damage. I've never seen One Piece cards damaged like this. Look at that. Straight out of the box, completely damaged. That's crazy. And a Sanji SR in the back here. I've never... One Piece cards don't do that. They're so good about their print quality and their quality control. They missed it on this one. Big time. This was a big miss. My goodness. They totally fudged this up. Alright, one more. I've opened thousands of packs probably at this point. I've never seen cards come out of a pack that... Look, this is damaged too. Look at that. What in the world was going on? Ooh, buddy. Thank goodness this wasn't something crazy. I'm glad the Gold D. Roger manga wasn't in this box. I would have been furious if there was a crazy SP or a manga in this box and that type of quality. But this was the hit for the day. The Uda film here out of our OP09 box. You know, really cool picture seeing like the Shanks crew. I like seeing the Shanks Jolly Roger back there as well. It's a really cool card. I like it. Luckily, this card's not jacked up, right? I don't think so. I don't think this card's jacked up, but like every other card was jacked up in that box. And then we got a Dawn, and then we got 4 SRs here out of the box as well. So we got our 4. And some of these SRs are kind of messed up, so nothing super crazy, but hey, there you go. That's what a box of Japanese OP09 is going to look like for you if you're curious. You're going to get one hit. You're going to get about 4 SRs, and then looks like just a regular Dawn there as well. So little something there for us. All right, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the video today, and you know, thank you so much for stopping by, hanging out. You know, I know we've been doing a little bit Japanese lately. Like I said, I do got some more English stuff coming up that we will be doing. When we get to 1,000 subs, I want to do a special box opening. So I'm going to do a bigger box at 1,000 subs. So let's keep rallying everybody together. I'm going to do a bigger giveaway, and I'm going to do a bigger box. So that's going to be fun. That's going to be a big video. So I'm really excited for once we get there. We're slowly chipping away to that point. I'm looking at doing other things like some reels and stuff as well. Like I was thinking about doing like little 2-minute market updates instead of doing like long updates like everyone else does, and just talk about the market. Maybe do like a 2-minute reel about like the different products coming out and stuff. So I got some ideas of some like little things to kind of do throughout there as well. But we'll always keep to our Saturday video being an opening of something. I'm going to be opening something. We just don't always know what, right? All right, everybody. I really appreciate you all. I hope you have a fantastic weekend, a great week. Take care of yourself. Stay healthy. And I hope you guys, if you guys are watching live action, I hope you're enjoying it as much as I am. I hope you have a ton of fun with it. If you're finding product out there, I hope you're having fun opening stuff. I still haven't really been able to find anything in the wild. It's just been really rough right now. I don't know if anyone else is struggling finding stuff in the wild, but I am finding it very hard to find stuff at like my Targets, Walmarts, or anything like that. I used to always go and see maybe like 1 or 2 things or a couple things, or if I snuck in on there. Now it's just like nothing. Barren. I think within the first 30 minutes, cleaned out everywhere I go. Even places that I don't understand that are doing like 2 limits at like these Targets, like 2 per person. And they're like, oh yeah, we got shipment like yesterday, the day before, we're cleaned out. Like, how? You have hundreds of people walking through here? Because that's what you have to do. Like, I don't know what's going on. But it's really, though, finding stuff in the wild is almost like impossible. Like, it's a fantasy to me at this point. All right. Oh, and the other thing I did too is I submitted another 20 cards to PSA. So I'm going to get 20 cards from PSA probably in the next like month or 2. And then the month after that, I'll get another stack of 20 PSA cards. And so that'll be a couple videos that we have to look forward to as well, to see all the stuff that we've collected over the last year and a half almost. We're getting like a year and like few months. Everything that I've collected that's like been the big hitters, I sent out to grade, and then and I bought a few things as well. Sent all that stuff out. So we got that to look forward to as well, to do the opening videos on PSA. So I'm excited for that as well. So some fun stuff coming up, and we got a lot of new, we got April, like I said, a few weeks. We got OP15. We got new sets coming out. We have another one in the summer, which I think is 16. So we got a lot coming up, guys. So hopefully we'll get things keep ramping up and having a lot of fun with all these openings. In the meantime, see y'all later. Have a great day.